Hey guys, new tutorial. I am going to show you how to create a new model on Odoo 11 step by step. Just follow me. Okay, this file contains all the steps. First we will create the model, but before create the model let's prepare the folder, I mean the place which I will put my model. Okay, so I want my model inside document and inside project. So I will create a new folder called the project, and here I will create a new project. For example, my first project I will call it tutorial. Okay. mkadir tutorial, and now we must be under the installation of Odoo to execute this command. So let's open another terminal and go inside the installation, and here we find this file Odoo bin. It is a script shell. Now we can execute. So let's execute this command. So first model is the name of model. I will call it my first model. Okay, it will be inside /home/empty software/document and /project and /tutorial. And let's delete this, and /addon, you must add /addon after your project, and now we can copy it. Okay, let's discover what happened. Okay, go inside tutorial and go inside add-ons. So the add-ons was added. So this is the model, my first model. This is. Let's go inside, and here we find controller demo init Python manifest model security view. I will explain after all of this file, but now we must create Odoo configuration. It must be near to add-on, so it will be here on the tutorial, and I will create a new file Odoo conf. So touch Odoo conf, and let's edit this. Okay, let's copy this line. Okay, the db host false, db port false, db user, the user which you have used for Odoo. I have Odoo, and the password I didn't. But if you have a password, please write your password here. Okay, the log file and the add-ons path. Okay, my project is under /home/empty software/document/project, and it will replace it by tutorial. And let's save now and close. And now we must execute this model, but before execute this model I will use Pycharm. I will show you how to configure Odoo on Pycharm. So let's open Pycharm, and also I will show you how to create new view and customize. Okay, I do not have previous version. Accept. But don't worry, you will find on the description of the video a link which contains how to install Pycharm, and another link which contains how to install Odoo. Okay, I will open my project, document, project and tutorial and click on OK. Okay, it is loading the project. Please wait. But anyway, if someone has a problem, you can ask me. I will help you. Okay, waiting for these two processes running. So this is my model, my first model, and this is controller, which will contains all controller. If you have a business logic, some controller, and the demo I don't need, and the model we will create a business object here. Business object is like, for example, we have a customer, he has name, last name, and security. I will show you in this part only how to create new view and model, and the most important file is the manifest. So the manifest, here we find the name. It is the name of the model. Summary, you please write a summary which you can summarize your model and the description of your model, the author of model, and if you have a website, and category, version, depends, and the data will load the view. So views /view.xml, but I will delete these two files, so I will change it. Okay, now I will show you how to configure Odoo on Python to direct execute the model. So edit configuration and create new Python. Here is the name of project, my first project, and the script which contains Odoo bin. So let's copy. And the script parameters, the part which contains AutoConf. So conf /home empty software documents project, and here is a tutorial and AutoConf and working directory opt Odoo, and let's apply. But the Python interpreter is on 2.7 and Odoo 11 don't work with this version, so I must change it. Just follow me. Go inside the file, setting, project tutorial, project interpreter, and choose here Python 3.5 and OK. Now we will find it, but please wait for these two processes which are running on the background. Anyway, if you find this video helpful, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and support us on Patreon if you want. You can also follow our news on the page of Facebook or Twitter. Okay, let's check now. Edit configuration and change with 3.5 and apply and OK. Now we can run the project. Okay, let's open now. It is running on this address. The request error was not found on the server. If you enter the error menu, please check your spelling and try again. Okay, pair authentication file for user Odoo. Don't worry, I have already a video which show you how to solve this problem. Just open my channel. So go inside your Postgres installation and edit this file. On Postgres. And inside the version, and go inside main and gedit pghpf.conf. Oh, sorry, I must open with the sudo, so let's cancel and add the sudo. And here we must add local all Odoo trust. And save. And we must restart Postgres. So sudo service. Restart. And let's run our project now. Well, let's reload the page. I think there is another problem. I forget on the Odoo conf Odoo. And let's try again. Okay, so it was this is the problem, but I forget a step. You must give the permission for your project, so /etol to give all permission under this repository. Okay, let's continue. The database name, for example, tests and email, password, Odoo, and create database. Okay, I have already exist. So, for example, customer. Okay, the database name is customer. Please wait until it finishes. So on the Odoo conf, you must check if the add-ins path is correctly. Let's close this. We don't need. Okay, now I will do a search for my model, my first model, and click here. This is the name, the company, and the description of the model. We will add it and install the model, and I will change the view and create another view. Just follow me. Okay, but before install, I will change the view and create a model. This is my project on the GitLab. I will take a block of code. Okay, let's start with the model. Let's increment this, and I will create a new business object. Call it first, or call it customer, and in the name is called customer. And I will create two fields or three fields. The first is name and last name. Field point char, because it is a string. String equals name, and let's copy this. String last name. So the string is the name of the word which will appear on the interface. Okay, now I will delete this view, and I will create a new view for customer. New file XML, customer XML, and I will change the manifest, and I will call the file of customer under the folder view. Okay, so this is my model. This is my model, and I have two attributes. I forget to add the first. I will add the age. Field integer, age. Okay, let's continue. Now I will create the view. I will take an existing code. Don't worry, I will push my code on the GitHub, and let's take this, and I will just update. Okay, so this is the for XML, and we need to add the My Udemy Odoo. Okay, this is the top menu item name customer, ID customer top menu, and custom action. We will come back after for this action. So I will create a tree view and a form view. The form, I will show you an example of form to more understand. Okay, I must install a model before. Let's install, for example, contact. And click on install. And let's continue until it finishes. Okay, so I will prepare the form view and the tree view. Okay, on the tree view I will okay, so this is the tree view. I have a name, and last name and age. So this is the ID, record ID customer tree view, and the model, and the field name is the name of tree is I call it customer tree view, and the name of model. The name of model is customer, so I did it advice, and the type of architecture is XML, and tree string customer information. You can write which you want. Okay, the field name. I have 3 fields: name, last name, and age. I must call it the same like the model. Okay. So this is the tree view, and now we go to the form. The record ID customer form view. The name is customer form view, and I changed the name of model. My model is called customer, and I have a 3 field: name, last name, and age. Okay. So this is my model contact install. I will show you what is the tree view and the form. So let's create a contact. For example, Maki, and let's create. So this is the tree view. There is the name, phone, email, and when I click on create, this is the form. So this is the form which contain the field to add a new value, and this is the tree view. So these 2 models which we have prepared. Now we go to the define custom action. Okay, the custom action, field name, child menu, and the model is a customer, and view type form and tree form. Okay, field name help HTML. I had to write a sentence. Click here to create new item. Okay, but let's back to the create top menu. So the name is customer, and custom action is this action for the tree and the form. But I don't need the chip child menu. I will delete. Let's delete, and let's now restart the project. And let's now open with the mod developer. And activate the developer mode. And go to application and update the application list. And let's install our model. My first model, and click on install. Okay, there is an error. Let's see together. My first model custom action will not found. Okay, because it is a point. This point caused the error. please wait, I'm searching for the error. Okay, I found the problem. The problem is the create top menu. Here is the action, and the custom action will directly go to the custom action, and here the form view and the tree is not yet created, so I must plus this many item. Let's copy this, and it will be on the latest of code. Now we must upgrade. Let's restart the project and add update application list. And let's install the model. And here we find on the top menu the customer, and click here to create new item. Let's create. Okay, for example, Turkey, Maki, and the age 25, and let's save. And when we click on the customer, this is the tree view, but on the create we don't see the string name and age and last name. I will add it. So go to the view form. So string is name, last name, and also the size is too big. I will change it. So on the form view, let's copy this. Still for the size, and I will also add the placeholder. The string will be here on the cursor, which tell you what an example which you must follow it. For example, on the name, let's add the placeholder. Example name Turkey, and let's copy another placeholder. Okay, so I have just changed the view, so I don't need to upgrade from here, but just I will upgrade my application. I mean, I don't need to restart the server from here. I will just upgrade. And go to the customer and create. So here we find the placeholder, example name Turkey, last name, and the age. So this is the placeholder. Okay, I have add a group to group these three fields, and let's update. So these three fields will be grouped together, and go inside customer and create, and we will see the name, last name, and the age. So this is the end of the video. I hope that it was helpful for you. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and comment. And if anyone need help, you can ask me. See you on the next tutorial. Goodbye.